Hello everyone, and welcome to Pasado Safe Haven's annual Thanksgiving for the Turkeys event. My name is Brenna, and I'm the Director of Education and Advocacy, and on behalf of everyone here at Pasado Safe Haven, human and non-human, I want to wish all of you a very happy Thanksgiving. We are so excited to bring together animal lovers from near and far to celebrate this heartfelt event virtually with us. We have a full program full of fun recipe ideas, tips and tricks for your own Thanksgiving meals, inspiring stories with our turkeys and their caregivers, and of course, a fun Thanksgiving meal shared with our turkeys and their friends. So grab your favorite seasonal drink and cozy up with us as we celebrate the turkeys. Pasado Safe Haven has a mighty mission of ending animal cruelty and creating a more compassionate world. Through education, we are bringing people together to plant seeds of compassion and shine a light on the precious animals who will never make it through our sanctuary gates. Each year, an estimated 46 million turkeys are killed to be used as table centerpieces for this one day. For nearly 25 years, the turkeys rescued by Pasado Safe Haven has stood as animal ambassadors and continue to remind us why our mission is to end animal cruelty.
Hi, my name is Lauren. I'm a caregiver here at Pasado Safe Haven, and I'm here to show you Frank today. He is our beautiful turkey Tom here. We rescued him as he was being raised for meat for Thanksgiving, and we are so happy that we are able to have him here. He is the protector of our turkey yards. He's the protector of our turkey yards. He loves to watch what's going on outside of his fence. He also loves going for walks. So Frank is circling me right now because he is trying to court me. He is also a little puffed up because he's excited, showing off. Being puffed up shows, of course, how big he is, how wonderful his feathers are. Stella came to us as a backyard turkey who was raised for meat. She is a wonderful addition to the Pasados family. She's a very social bird. She's great with humans and little kids as well. She loves being around. She loves talking. Is very inquisitive. She's a wonderful girl. She looks like this today because she is molting. Birds molt about, they can molt twice a year, and it's not always this much, but the last 2 falls she has decided to blow a lot of her feathers. So once they all grow back, she will be beautiful and slate blue once again.
Hi, Amy Webster from Rainy Day Vegan here. I'm so excited to celebrate Thanksgiving for the turkeys with Pasado Safe Haven and all of you from home. Today I'm going to show you how to make a green bean casserole pocket, which are delicious. It's a staple in my home around Thanksgiving, the green bean casserole, but I've added a twist and made it portable in little pockets. So let me show you how to do it, okay? Let's get to it. We're gonna start with our garlic. We're gonna saute some oil and the garlic, which I've already done. So you want that oil to kind of bring out the flavors and the aroma of the garlic. Don't let it burn, don't let it go too far, but just a little bit, just a couple of minutes. So we've got our garlic already sauteed, and then we're gonna work on our green beans. I like to use fresh green beans, but you can certainly use canned. Just make sure that they're drained. If you're using the fresh, make sure you trim them and wash them. And then I just like to cut them into little pieces, just about like that long, just so that you have this kind of size, and it's really up to you. So we're gonna put this in the pot as well with that garlic, and let's get in some vegetable broth, just a little bit of vegetable broth here. Lots of brands of vegetable broth are accidentally vegan or on purpose vegan, so we're just gonna add just a little bit of that. This is a really good one. So mushroom soup. I'm gonna add my mushroom soup in here into the pot. Give that a good stir. So now we're gonna add the flavors. So some nutritional yeast. Stir this up. And yeah, we're gonna add some panko breadcrumbs. This will kind of absorb some of that liquid, kind of bind things together, and add like a nice little bread, a little bit of absorbing some of that liquid and a good flavor there as well. And then we've got our seasoning. Some garlic powder, we've got oregano and pepper, and some soy sauce. That's where our salt is going to come from. You can certainly add a little bit more if you like it saltier, a little bit less. And now, what else we're going to add here are the French fried onions. Now this is our favorite part of our casserole, right? Everybody loves these things. These are delicious. So we're going to put a couple on top. So you'll see in the recipe that I'm going to add some into the mix, into the filling, but we can also put a couple on top if you want. It's optional. So add those onions right in, stir them in. You'll see that they kind of absorb some of that liquid as well as the breadcrumbs. So we've got everything going. We've got a nice filling. So while our filling is cooking, let's get work on the dough. Okay, so let me just show you. What you want is one of these crescent rolls. There are many different kinds of crescent rolls that are accidentally vegan. Some are on purpose vegan. This brand is Immaculate. They're also vegan, so it's just really great because there's just nothing in here that isn't vegan. So there's many brands though. So that's what I'm using here today. Now I'd like to try to get 8 pieces, 8 squares from one roll. Now I've got half a roll here, so you can just divide it in half, and you see how it wants you to cut it on that diagonal there. But instead, what we're gonna do is make 2 squares. Just cut it right in half there. You just want to make, you can also mush it together and just roll it out and make squares. You just want to make a small little square like this. You want to try to get 8 out of one roll. Okay, once you've got that done and your filling is mixed up and cooked, this is kind of what it should look like. You want a good amount of liquid in there. We're going to preheat our oven around now, 375. I'm going to put about a tablespoon of this mixture in one square, and I'll show you. Just a little bit here so that we can still fold it over. I love this filling so much, it's hard not to put more in, I'll tell you. Try to get at least 2 little green beans in there. Okay, so now you'll need a fork. And I'm just gonna show you here how we're gonna push this over. You want one corner to touch the other corner. So let me show you here. So I put the filling right in the middle, and then here's one that I push over here to the side. I'm just pushing this corner to the other side, and now I'm gonna press down with my fork to seal that goodness inside the pocket. So we're gonna seal it in, press down here. If some of the filling comes out, well then that's okay. We're just gonna keep moving on, and let me just show you what this will look like here. Once you've got one done, there you go. There's your pocket, ready to go in the oven. So we're just gonna pop these in the oven for about 18 minutes, depending on your oven. Some ovens are different, so maybe check them after 15 to 18. You just want them to get golden brown. And I'm gonna show you my little pockets here. Oh, and you know what? One more thing, we're gonna brush them with some oil before they go in, just to kind of give them a nice crust on the outside. And that's when you can add a few more of those onions on top if you want, but it's optional. Okay, so let me show you. Here's our finished pocket. Look at that. So when you open it up and bite into it, you've got that green bean casserole goodness inside. These are delicious, and they're easy to transport, easy to serve, and everyone will love them. And I hope you will too. So I'm going to share this recipe, and hopefully all of you at home are enjoying a wonderful holiday season, and I'm going to let you get back to the exciting event at Pasado Safe Haven. Thank you guys.
Hi, I am Brooke Haynes. I am the float caregiver here at Pasado Safe Haven, and I'm here to introduce you to Tegan and Tally today. These are 2 very important turkey girls that we have. We have Tegan, who is right there. She's wearing a saddle. And then we have Tally, who's in the back, who's wearing pink booties. They were rescued from severe neglect. They were covered in filth, they had sores on their feet, and they were rescued with many other birds. Now these 2 girls had to go through intensive medical care, and are now flourishing and living happy, healthy lives here. Now, Tallie and Tegan are our two most shy turkey girls. They don't really come up to people so much. You can usually find the two of them hanging out together. They usually never leave each other's sides. Both girls' favorite treats, I have to say, are blueberries and obviously mealworms, which is what we gave out today. And that is it for meeting Tallie and Tegan. I hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving.
Hey everyone, my name is Morgan and I'm a caregiver here at Pasado Safe Haven. I have here with me Tallulah the Turkey. She was rescued in 2018 from a serious neglect case where they were just covered in mud and their own poop and all sorts of gross, yucky stuff, So it took forever for us to get them clean and happy and healthy, and because we did that, we now know that Tallulah loves blackberries and normally she likes snuggles. And she loves mealworms and hanging out with all of her other turkey friends. We're so excited that we got a chance to save Tallulah and get to know her better as an individual. And we're so excited for everyone to join us for Thanksgiving for the turkeys.
Hi, I'm Tabitha.
And I'm Timothy.
And today we're making a pumpkin spice smoothie. The first thing you need to add is frozen bananas, 1 cup. And then you're going to add 2 cups of almond milk. And next you're going to add 1/2 cup of pumpkin. That's good. And then you're going to add a tablespoon of maple syrup. And then 1/2 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. And then a teaspoon of golden milk. And then a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then you're going to blend it all together. And there you have it, a pumpkin spice smoothie. On behalf of our family to yours, we'd like to wish you a very happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving!
Bye!
Hi everyone, my name is Rachel and I'm a caregiver at Pasado Safe Haven, and I'm here today with a special friend. This is Ophelia, who is also known as the Queen of the Turkey Yard here at Pasado's. And Ophelia is a really special girl in many ways. She's very social, she's very curious, she loves making new friends and of course meeting new people. One of my favorite things that she does is as soon as she sees someone approaching her yard, she will run up to the gate and greet you, just like a puppy would do. It's really cute to see. So Pasado's rescued Ophelia a couple of years ago, and when she first arrived at the sanctuary, she was not in the best shape. She had not been treated kindly. She was suffering from several medical issues, including a broken wing, which understandably was causing her a lot of pain and discomfort. Fortunately, today, after receiving lots of love and care and medical attention, Ophelia is all healed up, she's feeling great, and she's living her best life here at the sanctuary. And I'm so grateful that Ophelia gets to spend her Thanksgiving safe at the sanctuary with us, surrounded by her friends and family with love and respect.
Hi friends, my name is Brandon Blake. I'm the Humane Education Coordinator here at Pasado Safe Haven, and I am super excited to show you all of the amazing food we are going to be featuring today. Centerpieces for Thanksgiving that don't involve any real turkeys. They involve plants, they are delicious. You can still have your centerpiece for Thanksgiving and have a really compassionate meal at the same time. let's get started. Over here at this end, we've got a classic from Tofurky. They have been making plant-based meat alternative options for decades, and this one is one of my favorites. It's filled with wild rice, cranberry, all sorts of really good flavors. When you cut into it, you get that nice, delicious, meaty outside with this unbelievable stuffing inside. So for those that love stuffing, highly recommend Tofurky. Right here, we've got Gardein. Gardein, this one is really cool because I got these at the grocery outlet for like $3. You don't have to spend a lot of money to get a beautiful, delicious Thanksgiving centerpiece that doesn't involve harming any animals. Ooh, look at that. So inside there, they also have their own stuffing, and it's filled with sage and rosemary and celery and garlic and roasted bell peppers. That's a really good flavor. Doesn't that look delicious with that breading? One of my new favorites, our friends at Field Roast came out with a new roast, hazelnut and cranberry plant-based roast. Look at this, listen to that. Do you hear that? That is a flaky pastry wrap. Ooh, look at, you can see it crumbling. Oh, who loves pastry? Who loves that flakiness? Look at this. This is going to be incredible. This is filled with wild rice and cranberry, sage. I think it even has some rosemary in there. And you can see the whole cranberries. This one is very savory with some sweet notes as well. This will pair well with the gravy to go on top of that. But I like it dry because I want my pastry flake to be nice and crisp. Next up, Gardein has another roast, and this one is the holiday roast. It's a meatless turkey roast stuffed with cranberry and wild rice. Look at this. Look at all these options we have, friends. Check this out. Let me cut into this so you can really see it. Look at this. Look at that beautiful inside stuffing. So I don't know about you, for Thanksgiving, one of my favorite things is the stuffing. So to be able to have a roast that has that meaty texture that we all grew up being used to, and having it made out of plants, and you still get this beautiful stuffing inside, this one is going to be a fan favorite and a real holiday hit at your Thanksgiving. Last but not least, we have an offering from Trader Joe's. And this is cool because if you have specialty stores in your area, odds are they're going to carry a meat alternative roast made out of plants. So you can see here, when we start cutting into this one, this one's delicious because it also features cranberry and some different nuts, and it has celery and leeks and garlic and rosemary. Look at that. And you can see it's real meaty up here. It even cuts just like the meat that we grew up with without harming any animals. Look at that. So you can still enjoy the holiday traditions that you are used to. You can still enjoy all the food that you are used to. Instead of it being made out of animals, now it's just made out of plants. Everybody wins. So it doesn't matter which roast you wind up going with. There are options at grocery stores near you. Go check them out, see what you find, make them for Thanksgiving, surprise your guests with something delicious, healthful, good for the animals, good for the environment. Everybody wins. Let us know what you wind up trying. We'd love to hear. So thank you so much on behalf of Pasado Safe Haven, our turkey friends that we love so much. My name is Brandon, and I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. Bye, friends.
Thank you for joining us for our Thanksgiving for the Turkeys event. I hope you are leaving feeling as inspired as we are by the resilience and loving nature that turkeys possess. And I hope that you are leaving with some great ideas for your own Thanksgiving gatherings. It's important to remember that it's not about being perfect. It's about doing what we can to make a difference for animals. Because every meal matters and every meal can make a difference. So happy Thanksgiving, and I hope you all enjoy your holidays.
I love you.